Hey, everybody, welcome to We're All Friends here.
All right, I'm Matt Ribby. Good to be here.
Hey, I'm Wolfgang.
And we're running an auction? Is that what we're doing here?
We're doing Cheesy Radio Voice.
Cheesy radio voice.
Radio with a Z now. That's a new thing. All right.
But yeah, no, this is We're All Friends here, and we got a hell of an interview coming up here.
Woo, boy.
This guy, mixed martial arts guy.
Yeah, loves the UFC, born and raised in the Bronx, Puerto Rican.
You know, is not unfamiliar with knives, as we get into in the interview.
It's true, a lot of stabbings in this story.
Yeah, and big guy, kind of intimidating.
Very intimidating, bald head, scary face.
You know, and a new father now.
Yeah.
This is this interview was taped before that.
Right, just had a kid, good egg.
And yeah, this was a good interview. I really like this guy.
Yeah, you're going to love it.
Here he is, everyone. Luis Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mention the rapes.
All right. Oh, that's all I have here. No. We got a lot to talk about.
Nice.
I guess we'll start up top. How can we go wrong with your dad being murdered?
Yes. Yes.
What happened?
There's nothing funny about it. Why are you bringing it up? No, I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, no, my dad, my dad was indeed stabbed to death when I was 4 years old. You know, makes for a great 20-second bit. And,
What was was there a reason for the stabbing?
he was Puerto Rican, I'm assuming. I really don't even know. You hear different stories because, like, my mom wanted to make it sound like it was fucking noble. Like, oh, he was getting robbed and shit. But then my crazy uncle, who's like a fucking drug addict, he told me, he was like, oh, your dad was involved in some shady shit. My mom would, like, every time my uncle would, like, corner me in the house, my mom would get, like, nervous because she knew he was telling me some weird shit. So I have mixed messages, but I'm going to go with my crazy uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drugs, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming. I don't. Like I said, I don't know. I'm assuming my dad was involved. Dude, you got to go on my Facebook page. So I'm going to shameless plug right now. Go to facebook.com/Luis J. Gomez Comedy. And you can see a picture of my dad. I have a picture of my dad and my mom. I really wish, dude, we should have fucking had it set up where you could bring it up. My dad looks just like Eazy-E. He's Puerto Rican, but he looks as black as
really?
Could you tell me that Facebook address one more time?
Facebook.com/Luis J. Gomez Comedy. That's Luis J. Gomez Comedy. And if you look through the mobile uploads, there's a picture of a black man and a white woman.
Was she white?
My mom was white.
Okay.
Yeah. My mom was white. She's also dead. So.
Also dead?
How much digging did you do up? You didn't find out my fucking mom was dead?
I'm sorry.
Do your goddamn job, Normand.
I didn't go through the.
Doesn't seem like we have
for this.
mobile uploads here.
Where mobile uploads? You gotta hit all.
Oh, this is.
See all photos. There we go, dude. I'm a social media wizard. We got this shit.
This
Go
is,
go up
this is
all
good
photos.
comedy here.
I already went to see all.
Right there.
Photos.
This is perfect audio for a podcast,
Yeah.
by the way. This plays great on a podcast.
I like you with the Hitler Youth thing going on there on the left. That's nice.
Dude, that was a fucking hat like this, except it just looks like I have a.
It looks like a thing, like a hair.
I was trying to do a drunken night of being, well, you know, a guy in the town, and as it turns
It
out,
looks like you're in My Chemical Romance.
No, if you go up to the top right corner, it'll say all photos.
How about we just not worry about this?
Yeah, we won't worry about it.
I think I need to be your Facebook friend to see all this stuff.
Well, anyway, my dad looks like
now we have a
Eazy-E.
reason for the show, for Marcus
All right.
and you to become friends. It's going to be a good time.
I thought we were friends.
So, well, not on Facebook, apparently. Anyway. Mom, what happened to her?
My mom, her death was way less funny than being stabbed to death. She died of cancer like 20 when I was like 23. It might have been cancer. We don't know, honestly.
How old are you now?
What does the uncle think?
I'll be. My uncle said she was involved in some shady shit. It looked like cancer, but. Oh man, no, I'm gonna be
Cancer,
30.
that's the usual, though. And you were a grown.
Well, she's
adult,
white,
right?
so you know
Yeah.
that's how it gets
Right.
to white people.
So mom's white and dad's what?
Puerto Rican, but he
And
looked.
so how
black.
did they meet? It's like a West Side Story sort of thing, or what?
My mom was like 16. Like I said, my youth is shrouded in mystery because my mom was a giant fucking liar because she didn't want to like let me know about the horrific beginnings. Like I didn't know. My mom was like a drug addict. My mom was on heroin.
Wow.
Like it was like a whole thing.
When she
But
was
I
16, she was on drugs?
Yeah, like 16, 17, definitely. And I
And
didn't find out.
where in New York?
Patterson, New Jersey, the second most dangerous place in the world.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking I didn't find out about any of this until I was like a teen. I was like 16 years old, I remember, and or 15 maybe, and there was a thing on the news about how they were replacing what's the drug they use for methadone for heroin addicts? They were replacing it with something else, and they showed all these little bottles go by on a conveyor belt, and I was like, Mom, that's your little orange bottle for your back medicine. And then she was like, she turned off and then that's when I found out. And I was like 16 or 17 at that point. My mom was a heroin addict for years. When my dad died, I came to New York City, or I came to Rockland County, and I started living with my aunt. And she like had a relapse. So she had a pretty fucked up life and didn't live a really healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
So,
how about you with the drugs?
I mean, I don't really do drugs besides just now smoking weed outside. But besides just now, no, I don't really do drugs. I don't do drugs per se. I've experimented a lot. You know, I did mushrooms like a week ago with my buddy Dave.
Nice.
Like a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was nothing like fucking whatever his fucking psycho name is.
DMT.
Holy shit!
But
I spoke to Jesus.
you,
Remember, we giggled and we were like, "Oh, dude, if a pretend a cop came up, what would you do?" We laughed and
but yeah,
smoked some weed.
You had a rough childhood, and you were also over 300 pounds as a kid.
I mean, not as a kid. I was like a 7-year-old freak. No, it was like my first year of college. I weighed like 320.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a big
320,
boy.
that's big.
Yeah, I was huge. And you know, I don't know.
How do you even get that big? You're eating fast food all the time?
Well, I didn't. You know what happened? It was actually I became a pothead my senior year of high school, and I started smoking a crazy amount of weed.
Yeah.
And when you live in the suburbs, all you do is you just drive around and you know
Eat and drink.
That's it, dude. We go to the diner, we get high. So we spent a summer just like blowing up. All my friends, like if you watch a picture from like senior year to first year of college, all my friends just became these like it was like fucking a group of fat kids, like the fat boys.
The freshman 150 you put on.
Yeah, dude. It was brutal, dude. It was bad. But then I moved to the city and I started like, I started promoting for comedy clubs in the city and walking around a lot. And eventually I just got into like fitness and, exercise. And not right now. So I got my winter 40 pounds
You got your
on.
coat on.
Well, you're an intimidating man. I've done a couple shows with you at clubs, and anytime somebody heckles, you're ready to take that guy outside. And
Yeah, I don't like hecklers.
But I mean, you're ready to go.
You know what it is? I don't. In my mind as a comic, dude, and look, we go through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not up here to appease your need for attention. You know what I'm saying? Like if you heckle at a show, you're fucking destroying my fucking dream. That's the way.
Right.
That's like I take it there, dude. I'm like, and
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm right. I'm wrong.
I
should not be that passionate about it.
No.
Just that you're willing to fight over it. Like, I think everything you think, but I would never say that to
No,
a
it's
person.
not that I'm willing to fight over it. It's when somebody takes it to that level. You know what I'm saying? When somebody fucking disrespects the show to a point where they have to leave. What Mark's talking about is we were at a show at a place called CB's in the West Village, which is closed. By the way, at that point, we were doing anything the fuck we wanted.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it became pretty, because it was closing down. So we were like,
Right.
all right, fucking, let's just be animals. So,
Yeah, and not to mention, like, we can't pay you, but here's a bunch of booze.
yeah, dude, they were just giving us tons and tons of alcohol.
Yeah.
And there was this one dude that was fucking heckling like crazy, and they were kicking him out. And right before they kicked him out, I whispered to Mark's ear, I was like, dude, I'm going to call this guy a faggot. He's like,
Yeah.
don't do it. I was like, I'm going to do it. He walks by me, I'm like, faggot. He was like, what's your fucking problem, man? It was a whole thing. And,
But that guy does sound like a dick.
yeah. Look, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not right about this, but it's don't, you know what it is? Even more so when it's a buddy of mine. on
Right,
stage.
right.
I get really fucking defensive about my buddies.
Are you? You seem simultaneously like you're a tough guy, but also a nice guy.
No, I'm not tough at all.
You're not tough at all?
I mean,
you're
I'm not,
tough. Come on. You're nice and tough.
No, I mean, no, like, no, if I have to get into a fight, like, I can get into a fight.
Have to. You're like,
My
I'm gonna
dad
call
was
this guy a
stabbed to
faggot.
death. I hope I learned something. Holy shit.
No, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. You're getting defensive. There's nothing wrong with being a tough
Stop
guy.
calling me a thug. This is a racist podcast.
All right, you spick. Get the hell out of here.
Well, you have been arrested a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
Not to call you a thug, but
Oh, man, that's...
I've been arrested,
ex-con, you
Let me
prefer
say
that?
something. Matt Ruby, we don't know each other well, but that was a good segue. It's a
That
good
was
segue.
good.
Well, I mean, what's the story?
I mean, I've been arrested a bunch for smoking weed in New York and
Oh, come on. That's
shit
nothing.
like that. That's fine. But 2 summers ago,
Oh, boy.
this was a biggie. I was living with a dude, not like that. It was a roommate, and We each had we had our own entrance to the apartment, so it was like basically 2 studios. We shared a kitchen, bathroom, and a little like common area. And me and this guy, we got along at first, like we were just cool. It was a fucking Philly douchebag, whatever. He was a cool dude, whatever. So eventually it just went sour. I was gonna move out, and there was like 3 weeks left before I was gonna leave. This is during a massive heat wave 2 summers ago. I don't know if you guys remember how bad this heat wave was. It was brutal. So I was gonna leave. I was leaving like 2 or 3 weeks, and we were just like figuring out like the money situation. And he was like, yeah, you owe $200 or whatever for Con Ed. And I was planning on paying him. I was just in the process of figuring out what the fuck I was doing and where I was going to live. So I wasn't going to pay him yet. And that was the point. And I was like, yeah, dude, I'll go. God, you see this fucking judgmental ass audience? Don't fucking take us out. You don't know this guy. We're friends at this point, all right? So we started arguing about this. So I'm telling him, I was like, hey, listen, dude, I'm going to fucking pay the money. It's fine. He goes in my bedroom during the heat wave because it was his AC because I moved into his apartment. He took the AC out of my window.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about 105 degrees every day. I'm fucking just like literally living in sweltering hot. I have a dog, a Jack Russell, who sheds everywhere.
Yeah.
There's just hair and sweat. It's brutal, dude. It's awful.
Wow.
So for the next like week or 2, I just start like jerking off in a shampoo bottle.
Oh, man.
And
really?
rubbing his toothbrush on my asshole. I mean, like really wretched shit.
Yeah.
Really like awful. Like I should have been arrested for those things. I did not get arrested for that. That should have been. So I remember I was fucking out like 2 blocks away hanging out with a buddy.
Wait, can I just add, did you notice a difference in his hair? Well, after, like,
listen, he's got more hair than I got, so maybe there's something to it. Jesus.
You know, I'm just saying, like, after pre-jerk and post-jerk, there's got to be some.
Listen, I hear it does great things for the skin. I do not know.
All right.
You know, it's so funny because when you're jerking off in somebody's shampoo bottle, there's nothing rapier than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing sexual about it. You're trying to climax, but it's for the most angry reasons.
right.
It's the closest I've ever come to raping. And I remember I was like 3 blocks away from the apartment at a bar, and he texted me. He's like, yeah, I got to go in your room and take the cable box. I got to return it. So I was like, Dad, don't go in my fucking room. I'm furious. I mean, at this point, fucking furious at this guy. We're not getting along. We're not talking. So I'm going in your room. There's nothing you can do about it. He didn't know I was 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
So I remember, dude, sweltering heat. I start to run home. And Robert Kelly lives a block away from me, or at the time lived a block away from me. I saw him in the street. He's like, dude, what are you doing? Where are you going? I was like, dude, I'm going to go get arrested. He's like, nah, where you going? You're crazy. I was like, see you later. I run right past him, dude. I go up there, dude, and we start arguing. The landlord's there, and he's being a bitch. He's being a real bitch. Like, he's talking shit when the landlord's between us, but then when the landlord isn't there, he calms down. So I'm saying despicable shit. His girlfriend's there. He's really looking like a pussy. So he goes downstairs, and he goes to get into his car, and he rolls up his window and gives me the finger through his fucking window.
Wow.
Which is like, I mean, if you're like, just don't be look, if you don't want to fight me, just don't talk shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dude, in the suburbs, if we got into a fist fight, we would just go out in the parking lot and just beat each other up, and we'd have a beer, and that'd be that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, the one black guy from the suburbs. This guy loves violence and drugs the entire show.
I know, I noticed that, yeah.
She gives me the finger, dude, and I just huck a loogie right in his window.
Nice.
And you just see through, like, the smear of loogie. His face is not happy. And he takes off, dude. Now, what I did not know at that time is he went to the police station and filed a report on me, okay?
Oh, wow.
Now, when I go out and I do spots, I do shows, what's funny is I actually get into a fist fight. That night, me and Dave Smith got into a fist fight with a fat guy, a gay kid, and a girl. Outside of Eastville Comedy Club.
Jesus, it's like a McDonald's commercial.
I did not get arrested for that either.
Oh, wow.
Dude, hilarious. That's a different story, guys. But I go home that night at like 4 a.m, dude. The cops, I go to walk my dog. For some reason, I mean, my body was great that summer. I had no shirt on. So I have no shirt on, a little tiny dog in Hell's Kitchen. It couldn't look any gayer or scary. It depended on the perspective. I'm coming down my hallway, and I'm with Dave Smith at this time. He's just walking with me with no shirt on, like fucking. So there's 2 cops that are walking up. They're like, are you apartment 1A?
Oh.
I had a separate entrance. I was 1B. No, officer. I just go straight out, dude. I'm wearing flip-flop shorts, no shirt. We're out in the street. Dave's like, dude, you got to fucking just come with me. Just come home with me. Don't go in. You're going to get arrested. I was like, no. It's my word against his. We started arguing. He threatened me. I threatened him. Whatever. You know, I know the way this thing works.
Right.
This isn't my first fucking ride. I've been here before. So I go back up. This motherfucker, okay, he told them that I pulled a knife on him and threatened to kill him.
Wow.
say fuck that Jew?
You need the hat, sir. Sir, you need the hat.
Holy shit.
You're getting too
He
into this.
wasn't even Jewish.
You know.
That was my first thought, but he was not Jewish. Dude, he fucking said I pulled a knife on him and threatened to kill him, so they had to arrest me.
Yeah.
They had to arrest me. That was true. Now, here's the thing. I might have said I was going to kill him in my, anger. Because
Right.
when I talk shit, I kind of lose control of my words. And I'll start I might have said, I was like, yeah, motherfucker, I will kill you. But I didn't actually mean it. I meant it like I'll kick your ass.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Of course.
I can see how I can get that confused. And I might have also have taken my knife out of my drawer
Ah!
put it on top of the cable box after I left.
Yeah.
So when he went to get the cable box, he might have seen the knife.
Oh, okay.
But it was like a little shitty fishing knife from when I was 14.
Right.
Look, I get how he might have been intimidated.
But it's more of a message thing, really.
Here's the point. He wasn't actually afraid that I was going to fucking murder him. He's being a
At what point?
He didn't think you were.
Right.
He didn't think you were going to buy him chocolates.
I'm never going to get booked at another comedy show ever after this podcast goes out. I'm not that
boy.
violent. I haven't been into an actual fight since the night with the fat guy that gave the girl. But before that, it was like 10 years. It was fucking crazy.
How many fights in your life have you been in?
I mean, not many. I don't know. When I was like a kind of a fat kid. I don't know. I didn't really
20, 80,
No.
3,000?
I mean, a number, I don't know, 12? I don't
that's
know,
not
nothing
bad.
crazy.
And it's also kind of refreshing to see a comic who's willing to fight. There's so many
I'm not.
nebbishy.
Yeah, why are comics such pussies? I don't get that.
That's
We need volume.
I think that's why they become comics. That's their only way to get,
Yeah, but I
word.
think my mind doesn't go like, oh, let me make the audience laugh because this guy interrupted my fucking joke. My mind goes, you're ruining my dreams. I will murder you. You know what I'm saying? It's automatically there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm thinking, you're ruining my dreams. How can I get you to like me? That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I feel both things.
Well, where to go
Can I
here?
just say, I think the jizzing in the shampoo might be why you went bald. Karma's a bitch.
No, I was going bald at 18.
Oh,
so,
okay. Boy, that's got to be rough.
yeah, that's where the anger comes from.
So I would something you touched on a couple of times, because I'm curious about this. Like, I feel like it's important to you to not look like a bitch or
Pussy.
no one else is going to dominate you. Is that a thing in your head that you're thinking about?
I mean, I don't know. I was raised by all women. And you know what it is? I've said this before. I was like, I think when women beat you down emotionally and physically, my mom was very abusive. My sister was abusive. I was abused by women. You can't lash out at them the same
Right.
way you can it as a dude. So I think I'm always on the trigger. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But in
yeah.
general, I think it's also some sort of natural fucking thing in the world that I'm kind of a big intimidating dude. So in general, people aren't trying to push my buttons. I'm not walking down the street and people don't I've never been mugged. Nobody's ever tried to fucking steal my wallet. That's
Do
never
people
happened.
ever try to fuck you with you because you seem tough?
No, not really. I mean, very rarely. And then in that case, it's always a dude that looks like Mark Norman. And I'm like, this guy
Yeah,
knows some
that-
shit. I'm not gonna this guy must be a
They're the
master
worst.
of everything.
Right. I try to give that off when I talk to people. But you love the MMA and
I love the
all
MMA.
that stuff. You ever thought about joining?
No, I mean, dude, I'm fucking old. And I don't know.
It's a young man's game.
It's a young man's game. I mean, I was never athletic. I joined the wrestling team for 3 days and then I quit because I didn't want to run. That was it. I was like, all right, I'm not doing that. Run? Really? I got to run? No way.
Now, how about the time I heard you were out with some comics on a road trip and wound up they abandoned you on the interstate?
You were talking to Nate Bargatze,
Oh yeah,
Mark Maron's new favorite comic, Nate Bargatze.
I heard that. I heard
So
about
what? They just leave you on the divider and drive away?
This is when I was a year or two in comedy. This is really just taking my fucking licks, dude. Once again, in flip-flops and shorts. That's my outfit of choice when I'm trying to be comfortable. And I remember I was smoking cigarettes at the time, and Big J was in the front seat. Nate was driving. It was me, Mike Vecchione, Nate Bargatze, Big J. And Big J wanted to smoke a cigarette out Nate's window. So Nate was like, all right, fine. So I was in the back. I was like, oh, can I smoke a cigarette too? Nate's like, no, sorry, you can't. And he was doing it to be a dick because I was a young comic. And so we were in almost dead stop traffic, really slow moving, less than walking. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just get out and I'll smoke a cigarette while the traffic is going. So I get out to smoke a cigarette, And I mean, literally, 2 seconds after my feet hit the floor, the traffic just breaks, and they take off. They are gone. I'm talking about like I said, I'm in flip flops. At this point, I'm fat. I'm pretty fat at that time. I'm like 260, 270, pretty big kid at that point. I'm just smoking this cigarette. I walk like a mile and a half. And what's funny is I see them in the distance, and they can see me, and I can see them. You gotta understand, you know, like when you're looking at somebody in the distance on like a road, it has like the glazy, like like the misty, like
It's almost like a Bargatze mirage.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm coming over like the thing, and they see me, and I see them all just sitting on the car. Like I don't know how you could see somebody laughing from that far away, but you could tell they were laughing. They were having a jubilant time.
Right.
They were really enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
So I get about like 30 yards from the car, dude, and I'm like sweating. It's hot, dude. Fuck.
How long do you think you walked?
About a mile and a half.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They get in the car again, just drive.
Oh man.
Like another mile, dude.
Oh,
dick.
But this time they left my
God.
bag on the floor with one cigarette and one match.
That's hilarious.
Diabolical.
Maybe you should have seen me like an asshole trying to light the match on my shoe and fucking like just. Dude, hilarious. Dude. And they pulled over and that was that. But yeah, that's what you got to do. I honestly, in retrospect, I can't wait to have the opportunity to do that to some fucking young comic.
Right.
But I would actually leave him and make him like hitchhike home.
Yeah.
I'd take it to another level.
Wow. At what point did you fight all of them?
No, whatever. You can. These are guys that I respected and looked up to. So I was fucking doing guest spots on a 6-hour drive.
Right.
So
Wow. Yeah, you paid your dues.
pay your fucking dues.
So
That's a good prank, though.
When I get into the girlfriend, well, yeah, there's a couple instances.
It's gonna get
First of
weird.
all,
It's gonna get weird right now.
How are you with the ladies in general?
The ladies, by the way, when you advertise the show as like whatever in HPV, I was like, oh, how'd they know? Holy shit.
Oh,
you're in. You're in.
I was talking about Tim, but
I know, we're in the club. No, I'll be good with the girls. I was actually better with girls when I was fatter. I don't know what it is.
because you got nothing to lose.
I guess you just really put it all out there. But I've been good with it. But I got a girlfriend now for like 2.5 years.
She's a good-looking
Wow.
gal. I know her, and you know her as
yeah.
well.
All right, so here's the thing. My girlfriend, I started dating her, and I was like, I'm a jealous dude. I'm like, I just have that. That's like the Latino. I'm half Italian, half Puerto Rican. We're pretty jealous dudes. So I was like, have you ever hooked up with a comedian? I was like, have you ever done that? And she's like, nope. So when we first got together, nope, zilch, nothing, nobody. Cool. We started dating for like 2 weeks, and now I'm starting to really get into this chick. She was like, oh my God, I totally remember that. I did go on a date and make out with this guy, Matt Ruby, this one time. So, at this point, hit the music. It's about to go down. No. I mean, you know what's funny, dude? Like I'm such a jealous dude. Like, in my mind, probably for the first year, I probably truly held some sort of secret resentment. It wasn't like real. Like, it was retarded, immature shit. But like in my mind, I was like, oh my God, that's a dude. Because you know what? She shouldn't have fucking lied to me. If she would have just told me day one, I would have accepted it, and then I would have said, all right, this is who she is as a whole. This is the person that I'm falling in love with. But because she threw it in as a curveball later on, it really fucked with me mentally.
Oh my God, nothing even happened, man.
You made out with her? No, you made out with her.
Story for you.
That's not what I heard.
No, dude, you made out with her. No, tell me the story. I want to see if your story matches up with hers, actually.
Yeah, all right.
He's like, what? It was just 2 fingers. It wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, let's hear it.
We went out for a drink one night, and afterwards, like on the way to the train, like sort of made out on the street a little bit, and that was it.
Whew, that's got to sting.
You know what's funny, dude? I didn't think it would, but it did a little bit.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
I really don't think she was into
Because
it.
after he said we made out a little bit, he went,
My God, you'll kill me. Come on. This is ridiculous. No.
No.
No, she's a nice
the
girl.
story.
I like her. I'm happy for you guys. I don't think there was anything between us. Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
All right. I've been set up.
Was there tongue?
Oh wait, did you not know he was gonna bring this up?
No, I helped.
Hilarious.
Yeah, did you tongue?
I'm not talking about
Oh, he
right.
did. No, I believe me. I asked all those questions. You know when you like start dating a girl, you ask all the questions you need to know.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, was there tongue? I mean, did it fill you up? How far did it go? I remember. She told me some details.
Oh, I know you're a big fan of the butt grab while you make out.
She did not tell me about the butt grab.
I'm.
I might have grabbed her butt. Who knows?
No, I mean, I don't think there was a butt grab. Like, here. I'll tell you the truth about like. I could tell that like she wasn't really into me, like for real. And so
Oh,
it was just sort of,
really?
yeah, it was just sort of like we had a good time, but like we never saw each other.
So you're
again after
saying
that,
you
so.
forced the makeout?
Hey, Ruby raped my girlfriend.
No, I think it was.
Can you name the podcast that? Do you name your podcast?
Yeah.
Every podcast name that. No, we kissed for like it was like a middle school thing. I don't know.
All
It
right.
wasn't.
Let's
Well,
not
like,
keep
you
talking
you
about
keep,
it.
Hey, look, I'm cool with it. I've made my peace with it now.
Oh yeah. But honestly, when you heard about it and then you saw him for the first time, you're like, all right.
No. Dude, I'm an easily intimidated dude. Like in my mind, I was like, why don't I have a beard and a suit jacket? That's like literally what my mind goes. I was like, what's she like about this guy? He's like smart, dude. I'm telling you right now. I've been on his website, Sandpaper Shoot. You don't even know, like, that's a whole thing.
Wow.
It's a whole thing.
Well, I hope you
But I
guys.
made my peace with this. Is like
Yeah.
this is literally like that was a few years ago. That was at least a year before me and her met.
Oh, okay.
So it's nothing crazy.
And for a girl in New York to only make out with one comic, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There are literally like 3,000 comedians in
Yeah,
the
there's
city.
so many.
By sheer numbers alone, if you walk outside, you're going to probably make out with a comedian.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't ask any more questions now.
Oh, dude, I love how we made it nice and awkward for Matt. And
Yeah, I
not
know.
me.
It's about
I'm
time.
like, bring it on.
Yeah.
It's him doing it. He's
Well,
a master.
it's a nice little twist.
Well, the
Like, all right, you're gonna be like, now listen, I didn't want to bring this up, but you remember the time that Mark Norman murdered your father? It's like, whoa!
Luis Gomez, everybody, come on! All right, thanks for listening to We're All Friends here.
Yeah, it was a good time. We got some cleanup to do here at the end of links you can check out. What do we got? The creeklic.com is where you can see when we do the live shows. You can check that out.
Check out the calendar. You also got the Twitter at Cave Comedy Radio.
Right, at Cave Comedy Radio. Then also cavecomedyradio.com is where we've got other episodes you can check out.
Hey, hit us on iTunes.
Oh, yeah. You search for We're All Friends here. Leave a nice review. Apparently that matters to people. I don't know how.
Comment on how bad we are, how good we are.
I'm at mattrubycomedy.com.
Oh, yeah.
At Matt Ruby on Twitter. Sandpapersuit.com, the blog.
There you go.
How about you? You got stuff, right?
Well, do you guys hate us yet? I'm at Twitter at Mark Norm.
They already hated us.
Yeah, that's true. And then marknormancomedy.com for the old website.
All right. Thanks for listening, everyone.
See you next week.